What did we just do, babe?
We just bought a house.
Back home again in Indiana. On the way to the property and the closing. Checking. There's a house in that truck. I'm following along on the way to closing. Rain should hold off. So I moved to Florida end of April 2022, and am buying a house here shortly. It's time. Circumstances in life have brought me to this position, and it's good, and I'm happy and I'm excited to begin. As it happens, when it rains it pours, and it's exciting. It all is happening. So this morning I presented live to about 300 people, and then packed up, and we're gonna go close on the house, Aaron and I, so we are excited. He has loaded the truck, and we'll get this taken care of. Tonight will be the first night probably in the new house, sleeping. We have the bed in there and all the necessities, and we'll just slowly but surely make it our home. This is Aaron, this is Liv. We're buying a house today. This will be our first video.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at mine. Bye.
5 acres.
Boom!
With a pool, with basketball courts, with pole barns, with an in-law quarter, with a pond,
shelter, screen-in porch.
We did it.
We did it.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
We won it.
First load of laundry in the new house is our comforter. So, brought in some stuff. Sparkling water, let's go. Yeah?
Getting ready to pull the U-Haul up front.
Yeah?
And we're gonna start loading this boy.
Woohoo! Okay, so I wanted to do a voiceover because there was a lot going on and I had to slow this clip down because I was moving fast. This home was built in 1915. It is a Craftsman Bungalow style. You're looking at the master bedroom, and not a fan of the dark chocolate, other colors it might be called, but we're gonna move into the kitchen, which had been remodeled at some point. The cabinets are solid wood. They're a little older style, but it's spacious and roomy. And it's a great place to gather. So you go through the narrow original hallway, and then lots and lots of space. All right, into our second hour unloading the second pole barn update. First one is gonna be for creative endeavors. That quarter right there will be for future use. That's gonna get a makeover. We are super grateful to have snatched up this opportunity for a beautiful piece of land close to the city yet with a farm feel. 7.6 acres, 2 pole barns, an 1.5 acre lake, a shelter, a pool, a basketball court, in-law quarters, and we're just excited.
All right, guys, the first time ringing the dinner bell.
We said we'd do it when we got the house. Woo! Yay! So today's August 2nd, 2024, and I had a full day of work. Now I'm just sitting on the table that was here, taking a look, listening to the sounds. Got a highway back here. Rush hour. Just thinking. It feels really good. It also feels a little scary. It's a lot. You don't know until you try. We don't grow until we make that leap and grow into it. All right, so my brother is here to help with some drywall because he's 6'8" and can reach it and has all the stuff, and it's nice to have shared this with him and get things started. So first off is master bedroom to fix the drywall repairs so we can paint it and get our bed in there and at least have a room done. Yeah. Guys are talking trucks.
You're good.
Cool.
And you're gonna get these screws and tighten them. That's why they're popping.
Oh, is that why they're popping? Okay. Nice.
Are you having fun, babe?
With my tiny shovel. Yeah. Do a little transplanting because these are full sun and they were in full shade. So I flipped them around.
Nice.
Now they can dry. Oh, hi. Ta-da!
First day yard work?
Oh yeah, fashion. Side bun. All dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty.
The lilies?
Dirty, dirty.
The lily mound.
What is that? The lily mound?
The lily mound, yeah. Dialing in the pressure so I can get full arc.
You're so silly. All right, we're off to get paint. I'm gonna try and get this bedroom painted before I return to Florida for a few days and start the process of selling my house. Save big money, I'm in What are we gonna do, babe? Hi, babe. What are we getting?
So all of our screen doors, the pistons have gone out on them. They don't hold anymore. So we're gonna upgrade to the easy hold open piston for our screen doors, and that way we don't get bumped in the elbow.
Woohoo! And we're gonna so a little bit more cost on those because of this mechanism, which I'm zooming in on.
There's a mechanism that you can either use your hand on or your foot,
right.
And instead of putting that little silver washer back and forth every
Awesome.
time.
All right, so sunflowers, little mini sunflowers. But has anybody else seen these fall annual? Look at these petunias. These remind me, babe, of dried apricots. It kind of matches my shirt, but like when you see them up close, they're pretty cool. Guys, we are doing some house shopping, getting some.
I love ollies.
Found some cotton bath rugs, but we have some weird spaces to fill, so we got that taken care of. Now it's perusing on Saturday night. It's a vlog, date night. Where are we doing date night? We're doing
DQ, Grill and Chill.
And Menards.
We did Menards and all his ollies. Yeah, got some cool stuff, man. Love it.
Here's your This is my project today, clean this. Let me take you on a tour of the house. We'll start at the front door, go to the back door, and then we'll do the upstairs. So the house is 2,800 square feet. It's a very old, 109-year home, 109 years old. Old, but remodeled in parts. And I'm looking forward to having space and welcoming family and friends. All right, so front porch. I transplanted some things the other day, probably remove these and put in hostas or something like that. Nice deep porch. We're gonna paint this probably gray. I am getting ready to clean this and probably spray paint it for outdoor paint. We're gonna wash this today. Need to do some cleaning here, get big ferns. This is our front, this is our road. We're gonna take some of the grasses and we're gonna plant them here to hide this barrier, but this is safety. This is a ditch that runs along through the county. Beautiful homes. Over here, just make sure it's nice and clean. These are gonna be used for other purposes, and I've got some pots here for things. But yeah, this is the front porch view. Nice and wide and All right, probably paint the door a different color. So the house again is 109 years old. This is the original staircase and original foyer, which is really nice because I'll probably put a big mirror here. I like to keep things clean. And we're gonna paint the walls. We've picked out a color. It's called Wales Gray. This is the original woodwork from the house. So forgive all of the we're currently living loft style. And the walls will be painted. This is a nice beam here. They punched through the 3 walls. They had a craftsman come in and mirror this from the entryway, which is really nice. So I'm really excited to see what this is gonna look like with a little bit more of a contrasting paint color. So this is the original fireplace. I'm gonna leave the windows as they are, make sure they're fresh, but they're beautiful original woodwork. This is luxury vinyl. I prefer lighter colors, but it's gonna add a little bit of warmth in the winter. Now, these are the curtains that the old owner had. There's nothing wrong with them. I'm just not feeling it. We'll eventually take this out, but we wanna make sure we have some privacy on this window that has no blinds. Right now, this is our temporary office. I'm still in the downstairs. So you enter here is the master. As you can see, my brother has come in, patched the walls. We're going to prime it today. This is nice, our closets here. Now, they installed this bathroom, which is kind of weird, but this is what it is. So this used to have a short little curtain. I harvested these curtains and washed them from somewhere else, and they're gonna work for now. They're a little bit lighter. It's kind of interesting here. All right. Then we have another closet. This is the original closet. So the previous owners had these installed. This is the original closet of the house. Itty bitty space. So we've got some opportunity here. The goal this next few days, before I go back to Florida for a few days, is to get our bed into the master little by little. So this is the formal dining room. This is the door that goes down to the insanely huge basement. I am a big fan of just beautiful spaces. We'll probably maybe put a little chair there for somebody. Maybe get some sort of dining table and chairs, but again, we have a guest bath and I don't want to impede traffic. So this is where we're at. So this is our first patio. Love these doors. It's a cute little side patio with an enclosed, fenced in area. So should we ever get a dog or something, or we have a little guest bath, which I have visions of some really cool wallpaper. So you walk into a kitchen that they have remodeled a few years ago. These are wooden cabinets. They're a little old school style, but still in good condition. So we're gonna work with them, change the knobs out, have an island. Everything needs a little bit of love, but check out this view, guys. Okay, so looking back, so I love that we can see from the very front of the house through the living spaces here. And then this is the old pantry. So again, we have some plans. This goes into the porch. Here's the laundry room. Got stuff in it, but we're gonna give it some love. So everything was in the house is a little lower. The downstairs ceilings are 10 foot, which is amazing. Upstairs is 7 foot. But one thing, these are beautiful fixtures, but one, they're low. They're very low. So we're gonna change those out and just make them a little more our style. I've already had to put this one up because we've amazingly didn't hit our heads. Eventually want to change this fan. It's a beautiful fan. I'm just not a fan of the style, but it works for now. Cute, missing some stuff. Also had to raise it up about 2 feet. So we're gonna change out some of those things. Let's go upstairs. So we're gonna go up the stairwell. I should probably take something up. So as I said, these are probably what I would have said are servants' quarters. These are 7 foot ceilings. And we got the hallway. I'm gonna take this to the bathroom here. All right, so they redid this little bathroom. Again, we have Craftsman Bungalow, so we have the sloped roofs. Little shower. This is the mystery stairwell that was closed off, but this would have been like a back servants' quarters to the kitchen. These are the most random, great storage closets, both of these. So the lighting isn't good, but lots of opportunity. So maybe we'll turn one into an interesting space. This one, again, good storage space for linens, whatever, project stuff. So these are the original, I think, plastered walls from 1900, early 1900s, right around World War I. I am gonna paint this a different color. I'm not a fan of this color. Bedroom number one. You can see there's no lights because of electricity issues. So we're gonna have the ceilings done. My brother's gonna redo the ceilings, but not too shabby, nice and cozy. So right now I've just rearranged furniture just to have a space, and I put up some curtains that Aaron likes. Itty bitty closets. Across the way is gonna be a guest bedroom. So this furniture, the previous owners left. I'm working on it right now. This one actually has a closet you can put stuff. And then I love this room right here. This is gonna be our shared office space. So these are the desks that were here, they left them. We're gonna have a custom desk. We're gonna have some beautiful artwork and inspirational. It's got fabulous morning light. So yeah, I'm excited. This is the east side of the house. So we'll have an east facing morning sun when we're working. Little storage closets. It's just cozy up here, and I'll get some rugs. I'm not a fan of the floor, but it's functional. So it's a vinyl, it's orange. The installation is interesting. It's a little zippered, which means like they didn't make it look random, like there's a weird zippering pattern. See, we've got some randomness, but then we've got zippered, which means it's like perfectly zippered on this section right here, which is odd. So visually it's a little weird, but we're gonna work with it. There's lots of opportunities. It's in good condition. And man, old houses, wonky floors. But there's something I like about old houses and wonky floors where there's real wood and it's solid. Guys, we'll do an episode on the basement and have Aaron take you through the basement. The joists, I think is what they're called, floor joists. The guys have said they've never seen anything like them. They are solid. And the original hardwood floors are underneath the laminate. But that'll be another episode. So for now, it's time to go downstairs and get to doing, babe.
Oh, I'm wiping down the top of these cabinets as I'm cutting in the ceiling and the wall and getting this first coat on the wall because it's a dark color.
Awesome. So we're gonna paint the ceiling. We patched it a little bit. I'm gonna start cutting in. How you feeling?
Getting there. It's a long process.
Yes.
It's gonna be over here in this little corner.
The priming is almost done. Wow. Yes.
No more brown.
No more brown, yay!
For hot cocoa, what would you call this?
Other colors. This is a nice dark espresso brown. That was not my favorite. Yay! Bye-bye, brown. Okay, so this is one of the things that really made us excited. Completely screened in, all the way up there screened in so you get more light. So I'm grateful and happy, and there's lots of options to create and make beautiful things here and share it with family and friends. So what do you do when there's a play place? You test it out. Whee! So we're trying to figure out, do we keep this and try to give it a little love? Do we take it down? We will see. I've got a lot. So while the primer dries in the master bedroom, let's see what Aaron's up to on the front porch. previous owners left patio furniture, so we're giving it a good pressure wash. Gonna clean off the covers and clean. This is the north side of the house, just outside the dining room, so it is susceptible to mildew growth. So we're gonna clean that off, get the gutters while we're at it. Doing a good job. Aaron's doing great. And I'm gonna work out. Different. What is this?
It's a new ceiling fan with lights.
Yay!
The chandelier wasn't really cutting it.
No, it was not, so.
No.
Much more exciting. Thanks, babe. No more chandelier. So while I was reviewing legal regulations today, Aaron installed a new fan. Today.
New fart fan with a speaker.
And woo!
It's even got scenes. Turn the light off. Hold on, baby, I got the Alabama shakes.
Good morning. So I am preparing to fly to Florida to get the process started of selling my house. So we just replaced the black, they were little tiny black knobs with brushed gold. I think they make older cabinets that are in good function look a little more modern and clean, and pull the warm color here. And then, ta-da! Decided to take a walk around the property to measure out what the distance is so that I can, you know, use it for fitness purposes and just to get used to the property and what it's like to live here. Check out these beautiful wildflowers. It doesn't matter where I am. If I smell clover, I think of home. And when this is an entire field, it is one of the best smells. The only other thing that rivaled it is when I walked off the little bitty plain in Cody, Wyoming this past summer. and the air smelled fabulously sweet, and I think it was the clover in the surrounding landscape.